Hello. I am excited about today's video because it's like the goodies just keep on coming. I really want to say thank you so much to Native Instruments for hooking me up with just a lot of really cool stuff to check out. I know I was amazed so many new things were coming out at once, and I had no idea that they would be coming to me. So I am an owner of Komplete 11 Ultimate. I purchased that last year, and recently Native Instruments gave me an upgrade to Komplete 12 Ultimate Collector's Edition. So I want to talk a little bit about it because it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, so Komplete 12 Ultimate Collector's Edition is basically like everything you could possibly want. It is 101 instruments and effects. The thing that differentiates it from the Komplete 12 Ultimate is the inclusion of all of the expansions. So all of the Maschine expansions come with the Collector's Edition. It's $15.99. I know that sounds like a lot, but I really think you need to take a look at what you're getting and what you can do with this, especially when you compare it to like a Rompler like Nexus, which charges you, it's like $24.99 to $2,499 to get that with a bunch of their expansions. It's incredible. Over 900 gigabytes with the Ultimate Collectors. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. It blows my mind what you get for your money when you decide to go with this package from Native Instruments. And even if you decide that, you know what, that's a little too much for you and you go for a lower price point, with Komplete 12, so just the Komplete 12, which is $5.99, you get 220 gigs. And you even, like with this, I just want to also say that you get expansions. So let me go down, all the way down here are the expansions that you get with each one. So even if you just come in at the, not the select, not the lowest one, you still get 3 with that. But next step, you're going to get some good expansions. And then you can see that with the most expensive one, you get all of these. I think it's crazy. It's a lot of stuff for your money. And I just want to point out that also there's usually a sale around Thanksgiving, like Black Friday, Christmas. They do usually have a sale. I don't know if that will be the case since Komplete 12 is new and we're expecting a new massive. I'm not really sure what kind of promotions they'll have. But when I purchased my Komplete 12 Ultimate last year, I got it for half price. Now, when you look at that, that's like an extreme bargain for what you're getting. All right. So, look, you even get an e-voucher supposedly for $25. So it's like $25 off the e-voucher. Just so you know, you have to use it within generally a certain amount of time, usually like a year, and you can use it for any of the Native Instruments products or software. That's what that is. All right. So let's take a look here. So I know one of the big ones you've probably seen people using is this hybrid keys. It's sort of a little awkward because, like, to be on camera, I have my keyboards like down here, but I'm like trying to be on the mic and I'm trying to touch down here, and then I see that like my mic's in the way of my light, so like all these technical difficulties, right? But let's check out hybrid keys. I like this whole A-B thing. So padscape plus house piano. So padscape on A, house piano on B. Let's try that. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's check out Analog Dreams. Everybody's talking about this one. It's pretty cool. And same idea as the hybrid keys. So you got an A, you can pick out, your A, you got a B, pick out your B. You have all these different effects down here, how you want to blend them, attack, decay. Whoa. That is not working, huh? That's crazy. So obviously you can get some crazy sounds, it would seem. That's brass. Yeah. it seems like the sky is limitless in terms of what you want. And just like your cutoff or decay, like, I mean, there's all kinds of options. It's pretty cool. All right, let's check out this ethereal earth. It's funny with these sounds, like I'm playing like just these different choices. And I'm like, oh my God, this like just sounds like a song to me. And I think that's really, one of the great things about Komplete is it's just really inspiring. There's just so many instruments and you're just inspired to make something out of it. All right, let's see what else we can find here. This kinetic toys looks pretty cool too. I saw somebody playing with it in, I don't know, some kind of video on YouTube. It's just I mean, where do you get to really hear noises like that? See what Jack in the Box is. Yeah, I can hear some wild songs coming from this. All right, so this is just, I mean, some of the instruments, some of the contact stuff. There's so much more. Like, this isn't even touching the surface of it. All of these contact instruments, it's pretty amazing. Everything that you get. Like, look at all of this. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You get all of this. I always thought this stuff was cool. The acoustics. I mean, that's really cool. For a singer-songwriter, guys. I mean, for anything, really. I mean, that's what's so cool. Like, this stuff crosses all genres. Like, you see this stuff, like the Cuba stuff, right? I mean, it really does. It crosses so many genres nowadays with, like, modern music. I mean, I'm sure like Havana, right? I think that's a Lou Bell song produced. I mean, I'm sure they were coming in here and they were using some of these sounds in here. No. Look at that. Right, just like that, I can play. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. What about India? I mean, just you can get so creative with this stuff. Figure out how you want to use it and go for it. Very cool, very cool. So it's just like, do you have enough time in the day to be able to check all this stuff out? That is the question. So I want to spend a little bit of time. Let me take this off of here. I want to spend a little bit of time with Massive, because I don't think like Massive and some of these other these other synths inside of Native Instruments get enough love. And I've touched on this in some of my videos, as like Massive is that's pretty amazing synth. And here's the cool thing, is that you can go into the expansions and there's other presets in there. So all of these are my expansion packs. Like I said, they got like everyone now, which is crazy. And so literally you pick any of these, like let me pick Helios Ray. So when I go in here, this is all the presets that were in Massive. And it's pretty amazing, right? Because you have this like, picked the wrong one there. You have like, I mean, just all these presets, like you have everything. I mean, it's just insane. So when I talked about comparing something like this to Nexus, right? And you know, that's a Rompler. And then just saying like, okay, we have all these presets here that you can tweak further if you want, right? It's not that you're stuck with what you're given. Like, I don't really know what parameters you can change in Nexus because I don't have it, but I'm presuming it's not much. I mean, especially since I hear that Spectrasonics, I mean, that's the one I have. Like, there's so many tweakable parameters. Let's see. I mean, it takes you so long to go through any of these. Like, that's the other thing. So let's see. So many. How about this Neon Drive? I think that was like a pop thing. Bubblegum. That's fun. And let me actually open Massive, show that to you. So the new Massive's coming out. This is... just to give you an idea what it looks like. And then there's Monarch. There's a bunch of FM8. There's a bunch of other synths that Native Instruments has. Like, this isn't the only one, but it definitely has a lot of presets in terms of the expansions. And, you know, I've been playing, like, a lot of dance stuff. So let's see. If you pick out an expansion, like, all the expansions sort of, like, split up into the type of music that it is. So in terms of, let's look for something that's a little more urban. Urban. I know there's something, although I don't... Golden Kingdom. All right. That's urban. But the cool thing is, like I said, I mean, all this stuff is cross-genre. They just put stuff together thinking... trying to make it easier in this. That's a neat one. So as you can see, you can spend hours going through everything here. I mean, I'm just hitting the surface and I don't even know how much time my videos rung up at this point where we're at. Let's see, what else can I open? That's pretty cool. I'll open Monarch so that you can then see again. There's the banks. So this is from the expansion pack too. You can go in and you can pick stuff. So let's so here's Infamous Flow. Well, I was playing with that the other day. That's not fair. Let me pick something a little bit different. What haven't I used? Sierra Groove. That's a cool one. Let me show you what Monarch looks like. So this is the... And again, you can play with all of these parameters. All up to you. You can play with all the parameters. Change up the sound. what else can we go into? There's just so much. And then again, since you have all the parameters, you have all the loops, all the one shots, tons and tons and tons of stuff. I didn't mean to go there. Just like so much to choose from. These are all the effects. So you get Freak, you get all the new stuff that's come out recently. I'd have to be doing like a video for like hours to give a good insight to this. I think the best thing that I can do, which I should do, is just really strictly stick to using Komplete to make some beats. So working in Maschine and just making music. Like, you don't have to go outside of Komplete. And I think that's what the really cool thing is there's so many great sounds in there. And drums too. Like, so bass, guitar, drums. I didn't open battery, but that's the, that's what you find your drums in. Action strikes. I mean, there's like a ton, but let me give you an idea of what this looks like so that I can show you what battery looks like. Scanning all my expansions that I recently uploaded, which you can see. Look at this. So it's basically going through each wave file, and thousands. I don't know. It's an interesting kit. I mean, you could just see how you could be like super creative with this. It makes you want to literally lock yourself in a room and do nothing else for the week. And the fact that I have a family and kids, boy, I just wish I could take a week off to do this, but I can't. So here I am going through a quick video. I'm going to dive in though. I want to try to, I think this is definitely inspiration to work on some beats this week and keep going. So yeah, I'm going to call it there for the day, since I don't know how long it's going to take to load. But I'll do some more Komplete Ultimate videos. Again, thank you to Native Instruments for really, coming at me with this, because I'm excited. I think that, there's a place for my voice, and I love doing these videos. So I really appreciate you all also who have tuned in to watch my videos and subscribe to the channel. You will never know how much it means to me. Just doing something that I love to do, I would be sitting here doing, and to share it with you and to bring value to people, to potentially show them how to do something, teach you something new, and just feel like I'm really just leaving my imprint in the world while I'm doing something I'm passionate about, means so much to me. So thank you for tuning into my channel, and I'll see you again next video.